Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. So for today, it's a little bit of a different style video. I have been on a fragrance kick. So if you want to see some fragrances that I recently picked up, then please stick around for today's video and make sure you are subscribed before leaving today. I really do appreciate it so much. So as you can see, I have got all kinds of different fragrances, price points. We have got a little bit of drugstore, Bath and Body Works. We have like a luxury, mainstream, Middle Eastern, like we have it all. We have it all. So grab a snack and let's go ahead and start talking about all these new fragrances. Okay, so first I want to start off with my Middle Eastern fragrances that I have collected. I have fallen down the rabbit hole of perfume TikTok and there is no going back because holy moly, these Arabian fragrances, they are so strong. They smell amazing. They last forever on my skin. And the best thing, they are affordable for the most part, at least the ones that I have collected. And I'm telling you, if you start going down the rabbit hole of perfume TikTok, there is no going back. And I also wanted to say, I am not like a perfume specialist. I'm just a fragrance enthusiast. I have always loved fragrance. It makes me happy. If I'm having a bad day, I spray fragrance on and it already makes me feel a little bit better. So with that being said, I'm going to make sure to pop up fragrance notes and the names. I'll also list it in the description box to help you out because I am not going to be able to pronounce all this. It's just, it is what it is, but I know y'all totally get where I'm coming from. First, if you don't even have to be on fragrance TikTok and you would have already seen these two. Like there's no hiding from these in my opinion. So I'm going to first start off with this one. I wanted to mention these back to back for certain reasons. So this is Yara from Lattafa. I will make sure to pop up all of the key notes to help you out. This right here, I have seen so many different reviews and a lot of people are saying it's like strawberry and creamy and this and that. This is honestly like so girly, feminine, but not being too juvenile. It's just like a little powdery, a little creamy. It's like the best of everything and it lasts so freaking long on me. I love layering this with so many different scents. It's kind of powdery, but not in a bad way. It is fresh, and let me just kind of look at the notes as well because there's no strawberry in here. I know I've heard a lot of people say that. It's sweet, vanilla, powdery. Yes, definitely powdery. Tropical, fruity. I definitely get the fruity, the florals, musky, woody. This has everything. Everything you will love. This is out of everything. This is the one I have been reaching for non-stop, layering it, and there's another one. There's another one that's like just, they're magical together. I'm not done with this one because I need to talk about both of these. This is Kissa Pink from Paris Corner, and I'll also pop up some key notes as well. These two, oddly enough, smell incredibly similar in my opinion. Like I was like, do I even need both of them? In my opinion, the main difference, this one is a little bit more of that punchy floral girly. It's like the more girly in here. It's not as powdery as Yara. It says there's apple, coconut, violet, jasmine, rose, cedarwood, sandalwood, patchouli, vanilla, sugar. It is very sweet and girly and beautiful with, honestly, they're both that mature but like feminine scent without being juvenile. And the main reason I wanted to mention these together because they are very similar, but also whenever I spray them on me, seriously, like have you ever walked out into cold weather or maybe like a big freezer, and if you take a deep breath, you just like, you can smell the cold. I seriously get a scent of that coldness and freshness. I love these. My husband loves Yara on me. Like every single time I wear, he's like, oh my god, you smell so good. So enough of these two, but they're definitely worth it. I think I always get them for like a flash sale or something. Like they're normally like not over $30, around the $30 mark, but they're just like holy grail status. Sticking with the theme of these Middle Eastern fragrances, this one right here, oh my goodness, I do not know how to pronounce this one fully, but this is another Lattafa fragrance, and I will make sure you can see it right here because I don't know how to say it. But guys, this smells such a fruity floral, but whenever I sprayed this, I asked my husband, I was like, what do you think? And he was like, ooh, that's different. Like you don't typically reach for something like that, which I don't. I'm not too big on like the fruity florals, but it's spring, hello. But he was like, it definitely smells like you're in a different tax bracket. Like this smells so like mature, but in a good way. You smell rich, and one spray lasts forever and ever, and it does not go away. Even when I wash my hands and like, you know, by my wrist, I still smell it on my clothes. It lasts for days. Like this right here is Bold Stout Beast Mode right here. You'll see white floral, and typically I don't even like white florals, but something about the sexiness and how strong it is makes it work for me. This is one that just snuck up and really got me, and I'm so happy that I got. And like, let's talk about the packaging. Doesn't this look like a little mermaid? It's just like the perfect spring fragrance. So both of these are from Lattafa, and I'm like, guys, I need more. Give me more. I have one more to talk about that is an Arabian scent. And this one right here, this is another one from Paris Corner. So just like Kissa Pink, these two are from the same place. And this is Caramel Cascade. Let me just first say, this packaging, it's like a soft matte touch. I don't know, there's something very aesthetically pleasing and something about just the way it feels. I love it. It feels so luxurious. Common theme with these bottles, like they are heavy duty, like you're gonna knock someone out if you throw these babies. I know that like sometimes big bulky packaging may look cheap, but when you feel them, it does not, because that's what I was worried about. If I'm just being honest, I was worried that these Middle Eastern fragrances would look cheap once I got them, you know, like kind of bulky, but they're not. They're heavy duty, beautiful. So let's get on with it and talk about the notes. Whenever I get this, I smell vanilla, caramel, honey. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. It's so unique to my collection, and let me tell you why. You're going to think I'm absolutely crazy, but whenever I spray this, whenever I first, like literally it touches my skin, it almost has like a pull raft, like a rubber, if you smell like a basketball or like tire, it has like a rubber note. I'm telling you, like on my skin, it is absolutely crazy. But once it heats up on me, it smells like delicious baked cookies. This one, just there's something about the way it heats up on my body, especially in the sun and outside. It is delicious. Like my husband was like, I got in the truck yesterday, we were going somewhere, and he got in the truck, he said, or I got in the truck, and he's like, are you cooking? I was like, what do you mean? He's like, you smell like dessert. And I was like, wait, what? And I was like, smell my arm. It was this. He said I smelled like cookies. Isn't that funny? I was like, I'm not cooking anything. Anyways, the notes in here, caramel, milk. It's a very milky, creamy, tonka bean, honey. Yes. If you like gourmand scents, you will like this. I don't think it's for everybody because of that like rubber note, but I think I'm crazy. And I asked my family, I was like, smell my wrist. And they smelled it a little bit. But for me, I could definitely get, I don't know. It's just so unique to my collection. This is one where I typically layer it with something else. Okay, so that wraps up all of the beautiful Middle Eastern fragrances. Let me know down below if you have tried any. Which ones do I need to get? Because I love them all so far, and I'm so excited. We're starting off on a good note. Let me talk about the holy grail of all fragrances when it comes to layering. This is not a new fragrance. This is the Kayali Vanilla 28. I have had so many samples of this perfume, and I have finally ran out. And my husband bought this for me for my birthday. I was just going to get a mini, and this is the only size they had. And he was like, it's fine, get it. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. This vanilla smells it's seductive. It smells mature without being like old lady. You just smell very sophisticated. And yes, you smell that vanilla, but when it dries down, you get the brown sugariness of it. It's so creamy and yummy. This pairs beautifully with every single fragrance that I've been pairing this constantly. It smells amazing. Like this perfects every fragrance in my opinion. It's delicious. It's gourmand. I typically like a hint of vanilla in everything I wear every day, so I just always spray this and use it as like the base in a way, and it just makes everything just that much better. This is just an oldie but a goodie, and this will remain in my collection. It is that good. I will always repurchase this. Well, let's talk about a fragrance that I repurchased. This is a 62 from a Sol de Janeiro. Is this new? No, it's an oldie but a goodie. This is my third one. I love this. Oh my gosh, it just, y'all already know, caramel and creamy, and it has summer in it. Y'all know what this smells like. It is so good. Pistachio, salted caramel. I'm telling you, this is my holy. I don't care if it's winter, I'm still going to be wearing this fragrance. And let's talk about a dupe for it, because yes, you know, everyone wants to dupe everything. This is from Finery. This is, you can find this at Target. I got the perfume, and I'll also have the body mist. I keep this in my purse, which my daughter's stealing this from me, but I'm like, y'all see how many fragrances I have. I'm good. Like, she can have this. This one, honestly, it probably lasts like an hour or two. I don't care though with fragrance. I'll keep layering and layering, but it smells almost identical to 62, except for like this one is a little bit more of that summeriness. And also, if I could open it, that caramel. I don't know. This one smells better in my opinion, but this is very, very close. This one lasts a little bit longer as far as body mist. Now, as far as the perfume, it is absolutely crazy how much they smell alike in my opinion. Like, yep, dupes, 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 so yummy. The reason you're probably like, why do you have all those with their dupes? Because I love this scent so much, and I just want to layer, and keep layering them on. I probably get a good 4 hours out of this. It's not too long, but there again, like I keep saying, I don't mind reapplying fragrance. Oh, right, let's talk about Bath & Body Works. They are collaborating with a Bridgerton. I know, how random is that? This, honestly, they're going to have a whole collection with lots and lots of products that's going to be launching, I believe, March 25th. This was just like an early access sneak peek. I went in and got it. I paid full price. How dumb was that? This smells like peaches, juicy peaches, and I like the packaging. It's cute. Let's see. I don't think it's worth $17.95. Definitely try to wait for a sale. But let's talk about the keynotes. I only got this because of Bridgerton. If this didn't say Bridgerton on it, I would have never got it. Let's see. It is a sparkling peach, spring daffodil, radiant jasmine. Yeah, it's just a traditional peach scent. It's nothing special. So if you like peach and you like Bridgerton, here you go. But I wouldn't recommend this to anyone if you don't like peach because it's like strong. I would probably say last like 2 hours with Bath & Body Works. They're not typically that strong. You have to reapply. Okay, so I have 3 left to talk about, I believe. This is the Pistachio Body Mist from Pistachio Skincare. This brand has really intrigued me. They have a perfume that looks so cute. They have body creams. They have all kinds of stuff regarding pistachio fragrance. But I got this off of Amazon for like $20-something. It is so sweet and gourmand. Pistachio lover's dream. It's a little bit like one-noted in my opinion. It's not like too, it's unique, I'll say that. But oh my gosh, if you love pistachios, like sweet scents, I think you would like it. Honestly, this is another one that if you mix it with stuff, like y'all know I keep saying I can't help it, but I always mix my fragrances, and it's just such a perfect mixer, if that makes sense. Okay, so let's talk about a dupe. Hello, from Kayali. This is the Yum Pistachio Gelato 33. I got this from TJ Maxx. I'm sure you've seen it. It's been everywhere, but this is a pistachio dream. Bought like the oil. It smells identical to that. This one's a little bit more nutty in my opinion. It's not as cold, but you still get that. It smells so good and it lasts just as long. There are so many dupes for this fragrance. Like, I'll never have to repurchase this because it's so unique. It's crazy that there's that many dupes, but I have been liking body oils, I will say that. I have one left to talk about. This is from the Dua brand. They are a house that they produce their products in LA. And my beautiful friend, Alicia Budget Beauty, she is like my go-to when I need fragrance advice or just everything. She knows it all. And she recommended the Dua brand to me, and they have been having sales left and right. Shipping took a little bit longer, but I'm assuming it's because they're doing so many sales. But this is the Be in Love Pistachio Gelato. So they have a pistachio gelato scent, like their own, but they also combined it, let me get it, with the Killian Love Don't Be Shy. So it's supposed to be like pistachio dream with the Killian Love Don't Be Shy. This is like a sickly sweet marshmallow yumminess. On me, I know unpopular opinion, it honestly dries down like root beer, which is so funny because it happens with Alicia as well. I like it, but I'm not in love with it as much as I used to be because of that root beer dry down. I love root beer, but it's such an expensive fragrance. I want more. So I love a good pistachio scent. This one, honestly, it's pistachio gelato. This is a sickly sweet, intense one spritz, and honey, everyone's gonna smell you. So if you don't like sickly, like sweet scents, this one may not be for you. I just do barely one pump, and then I like mixed it together with my other fragrances, and it is so yummy and delicious. But I think I need to try more from the brand because this is one that I was wanting more of like a marshmallow note in there, but maybe it will macerate and smell a little bit better down the line. I would love to know, have you ever tried the Dua brand? Because these little babies are potent. Like, I sprayed this outside and my whole family smelled it. That's how intense it is. So, but we are very sensitive to fragrance, so also keep that in mind. Guys, as you can see, choices were made. I have been on a fragrance kick. Whenever I have extra money, I honestly buy fragrance over makeup 99.9% of the time. But that's going to do it for today's video. I'm just looking around making sure. I have more I could put in, but these are like the newest ones, I will say. And I already have 3 more on the way to me. 3 from Kayali. But that's going to do it for today's video. Please let me know down below what fragrances have you been loving. As you can see, I like a nice mix. I like me some drugstore, some Bath and Body Works, some apparently Middle Eastern, and like of course a designer-ish. But I'm just so excited, and I would love to hear down below, what do you typically reach for whenever you wear fragrances? Maybe list like your favorite top 3 fragrances. Like, I want to know. I'm nosy. What do you smell like? Please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up before you leave. Wherever you are in the world, I hope you're doing well. I hope that you are healthy, happy, and safe. Stay beautiful. Bye, guys.